Hello bichos peludos, bienvenidos una vez más a una entrega más de Metal Gear The Phantom Pain, donde nos quedamos en que el capítulo anterior estuvo bastante survival horror, estuvo muy al estilo Resident Evil, algo así, estuvo bonito, estuvo simpaticón. Así que pues bueno, como recordarán, pues me quedé sin misiones principales y pues me pude hacer misiones secundarias y todo eso, están para desbloquear otra misión que vaya con la historia. Eso no me gusta, pero bueno. Y pues mientras estaba haciendo varias cositas, me dijeron que fuera a la Mother Base. Por cierto, resulta que el brote del bicho este que les daban en las cuerdas vocales a los soldados, al parecer fue por culpa de Huey. No sé bien qué onda, pero ahorita lo vamos a averiguar. Así que continuamos.
9 years ago, this man acted as accomplice to the attack on Mother Base. He then provided support to Skullface. Conspiring with Eli, he repaired Sahelanthropus in secret. His research materials caused the leak at the quarantine facility, which in turn caused the Walbachia mutation, letting the parasites off their chains. We lost a lot of good men.
Por culpa de este güey.
Accused of murdering one of his own family, hiding the body.
I haven't killed anyone. The rest is all wrong too. The inspection was supposed to help everyone. I sacrificed myself for my companions just as much as any of you. Why won't you believe me?
Porque usted es el único culpable, mijo. Ni pedo.
The prosecution calls a witness.
Oh, estamos en un juicio aquí. Juicio mal pedo. ¿Quién va a entrar? ¿Quién va a entrar? ¿Quién es el testigo? ¿Quién? Oh, y hay...
Strangelove's gravestone, haunted by her phantom.
It's just a machine.
Huey! Damn it, Huey! Nobody...
¿Eh?
Please, let me out!
It recorded it all. Everything. Everything you did living together.
How could a machine?
You forced your own son into the cockpit of a Metal Gear, a test subject.
How?
His mother had to hide him away, and for that you locked her in that coffin.
No! She did it herself.
Lástima.
It was suicide. And even if I did, what right do you have?
There's more. We have you to tell us everything you've done, everything you thought, all this time. 9 years ago, you agreed to the inspection in return for Cypher's guarantee that you'd be spared.
I thought it was real!
We've reviewed into everything else that's happened since you arrived here.
Ajá, ¿y?
Please.
¿Qué?
All counts.
Oh, de plano lo van a matar. A Huey. ¿En serio lo van a matar? ¿De verdad? Ocelot. La verdad, cállense, güeyes.
We exist outside the law. What should we do, boss? Just give the order.
¿Qué debo hacer? Danos una orden.
We'll handle the rest.
Oh, tengo que decidir entre matarlo o no matarlo, ¿de veras?
Prepare a life raft.
¿Really?
Big enough for one. Food and water too. Boss, he's leaving. You... He's responsible for all of this! Think of all the men! He didn't lose a damn thing! This is the enemy! and he's here on his knees!
Us? You're right, he is not one of us. But we are not responsible to judge an enemy. He leaves Mother Base, and that'll be the end of it.
A la goma. Y Cass está bien enojado porque no lo mataron. Ni modos. La palabra del boss es la palabra, ¿verdad? O sea, ahí es indiscutible. Entonces lo van a dejar ir en su balsa.
Get back! Don't touch me! I'm innocent! You're the murderers! Snake! You should be in this boat! There'd have been no inspection if it weren't for your precious nuke! I risked my life trying to save you all! How can you do this? Am I the only sane one here? It's not my fault!
Lástima, tuvo que echar sus piezas, que si eran muy pesadas para la balsa.
You can't discard your phantoms forever, Doctor. Son of a bitch will make it, you know. I can see it now. In no time, he'll be telling tales about the black-hearted diamond dogs. The shining white knight, blabbering on about our injustice, hiding behind his fool's idea of morality. And all the other fools will stand around, nodding with every word he says. No. One day he'll see through the lies he's built up, realize what kind of man he really is. What goes around comes around. You can't run from yourself forever.
Oh, qué bonito. The Boss. Lástima, Hugh, y me caías bien, hasta eso. O sea, eras la ley. Hiciste el Battle Gear para nosotros, para Diamond Dogs. Ok. Notas de investigación de Emmerich, Otaku, Peace Walker, Sig. Ahora ya tengo más emblemas. Parte emblema espíritu de Otaku. Ok. Que Onochuniro conduciendo yo un goro. Anotandoro conduce. O algo así. Supongamos, no sé. Pues bueno, espero que me hayan desbloqueado una nueva misión. Esperemos. Ok. Quiet se fue.
After pinpointing which she took, we figured out her destination.
Afghanistan.
Only you can
Ok,
do this.
Quiet se nos fue.
Boss, I told you this would happen. I wish I could say good riddance, but Quiet knows too much about us. We can't just leave her out there. Remember what you told me when she first got here. One of these days, we're gonna have to kill her. When the time comes, I'll pull the trigger. I'd say that time has come.
Ok. Verdad, el hombre que vendió el mundo. Ok, es la nueva porque las demás son de subsistencia. Y flashback. Oh, esto es de escapar del hospital. ¿En serio? Flashback, luces. Sí, parece que ya son todas. O no sé, a ver, pero ahorita vamos a ver qué nos dicen en los cassettes. Aquí otra vez, eso es opcional para ustedes. Yo quiero ser parte de la historia, no sé ustedes. Hay 3 cassettes del interrogatorio de Huey, así que ni modos. Llevamos 10 minutos haciéndonos bien endejos, pero bueno, vamos a ver qué nos dicen. Si quiere adelántenle.
I have the report on the incident at the quarantine facility. Assuming the vocal cord parasite evolved, I'm sorry, underwent a mutation. The only plausible explanations are exposure to some high-concentration mutagen or radiation. As you know, some of the staff at the quarantine facility were infected with the parasites. The Wolbachia prevented them from copulating, but the parasites themselves can't be removed from their host's vocal cords. Once you're infected with Skullface's parting gift, you're stuck with it. The researchers regularly used X-ray equipment to monitor the parasites in their throats. No problem there, they kept a close eye on the radiation doses. But that equipment didn't just give off X-rays. It was also emitting beta rays. Even though that's unnecessary for the scans. See, beta rays have far worse effects on DNA than X-rays. Meaning the only logical conclusion is that someone added in a beta ray emitter to trigger a mutation. Those beta rays leaked out from inside the equipment. Because the emitter was retrofitted, the shielding was inadequate. And the person who ordered and inspected the equipment was you, Doctor. That makes you the only person with the opportunity to install that emitter.
So now you're saying I sabotaged medical equipment for some wild plan to make the vocal cord parasite kill everyone?
Or maybe you thought it'd reveal a way to treat the parasite without using the Wolbachia. With that much to barter, I suppose some people would welcome even a pathetic cur like you.
¡Cállate!
Just stop it!
You'd have no shortage of buyers, but most would be happy with just the parasite. You wouldn't need to offer anything else. However, if that buyer already knew about the parasite, they'd also know that by itself, it's no longer the ultimate bargaining chip it once was. To sell to that buyer, you need to throw in a bonus. A way to one-up it. There's only one buyer who'd be after that.
Emmerich, we record all communications on Mother Base. That includes radio transmissions to and from homemade devices. You've been in frequent contact with people in America. A private biotech company, a client of which is DARPA. And they are connected to Cypher. You made a deal with Cypher. You offered them a new parasite in exchange for your safety. This is the only place in the world where the vocal cord parasite still exists. And you used it as a testing ground. Tried to resurrect their bioweapon. But your plan to obtain the parasite has failed. Your bullshit ends now. And don't think you're leaving here alive.
O sea que Huey, a final de cuentas, al parecer, pues... se nos volteó.
Just what do you plan to do?
Present the charges against you. And render an appropriate punishment.
You're gonna put me on trial?
Simón?
Call it what you like.
What's the meaning of this?
Out of here. All of you. Back to your posts.
No, hang on. Huey has killed their comrades and interfered with their lives. They've had all they can take. Kill
Oh!
This is insane! You have no evidence whatsoever. You say you're an army free from government. You talk big about being a nation unto yourselves. But from the outside, you're just thugs, rebels, a militia. You're terrorists, an unhinged threat to society. You're nothing but a bunch of psychopaths.
¿Te cae?
So you're not with us?
No, I didn't.
I thought we were on the same side. That's too bad.
I didn't.
Órale.
You will have justice. But our organization, the boss's organization, is built on order and reason. There will be no lynch mob. So stand down for today. We will gather all the evidence of this man's crimes. And then he will be tried. Dismissed.
Oh.
What do you think you're doing? Go ahead and execute me. It'll be murder in the eyes of the world. You've lost your minds. Don't you get it? You're seeing phantoms. Just look at that dog. No, you named him D-Dog, but it's obvious anyone could see that's a wolf because you're all a bunch of wild dogs. You wanted to believe he was too, to feel some connection to fight your loneliness. You wanted something to cling to prove you deserve to be alive. You wanted to forget the death, your sins, so you'd cling on to dogs, or wolves, or even Big Boss. The boss is the same, isn't he? Every one of you is alone. That's why you suspect your own. I know, because I do the same. I'm one of you too. Alone.
Órale. Qué bonitas palabras echó Huey.
What you're doing is murder, plain and simple. All you ever create is war. War and violence can never lead to peace.
Pero mijo, tenemos que decirte que somos guerreros o soldados. Por lo tanto, pues vivimos para la guerra prácticamente. Bueno, los soldados viven para la guerra, yo no. A ver, esta porque es principal.
Huey! Damn it, Huey! Open it now! Please! Let me out! Kill me!
Se supone que es la novia de Huey, bueno, su esposa, la mamá de Hal o de Otacón, que conocemos en Metal Gear 1.
Perhaps I'd have made it. Why didn't I stop the hatch from closing? Even if it meant losing an arm.
¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Escuchan ruiditos ahí raros. Y luego por rechinidos, soplidos, parece que la chica está teniendo sexo, parece, o no sé. Son sonidos bastante eróticos, bastante prendidos.
Well, I guess I'll stay well.
My voice.
Distant. But you can hear me, can't you, Joy? I know you can. You're recording all of this. Deep down, some memory board he'll never find. Duplicating it. Burying it under heaps of meaningless code. Anyway, I guess I can say what needs to be said. I can still do that much. Talk to you. Even if I can't face you. Even if there's a heaven. Even if you're waiting there. I don't deserve to see you again. I don't deserve to love you. I signed up for Zero's plan. Even now that he's halfway to dead, his plan lives on, leeching away harm. And it took your strength to make it happen. I'm using you. I put the world in his palm. Once and for all.
And forever. Forever and never.
Zero. Zero, or whoever it is who's taken its name. They found me after the Caribbean. They made me simulate as well, so that even after the body was gone, that will would keep the world turning the way they wanted. I had no choice. They dredged Largo Corsiboka, pulled a phantom, forced me to revive and modify you. I thought I could bring you back. In the end, I sold your will to him.
Oh, ¿eso qué es? ¿Suena raro?
Now this part is just one big shell. A husk. Your phantom's no longer here. As for me, everything I touch turns to ashes. I could never make anyone happy. And now I'll never see my son again.
Ajá, o sea, otacón.
But
Pero
at least Hal's free from his father's hands. Me, with child. Can you imagine? I wonder how you took the news. Were you jealous? I knew what I was doing. If I could pass your will onto a child I carried, my genes, your being, your father would be irrelevant. If I did that, that child would be ours. I've been a fool. Pride, conceit, baseless theories. Of course, I couldn't see through the dream. The false you I created. I only wanted to pass your will on to the next generation. Zero took it away. And now I haven't just lost you. I've lost my... Oh, Hal, can you forgive the mother who couldn't protect you? The one who let them take it all away from us. Now, there's still hope. You, the one he took away. He'll never break your will. The will to make this world the way you saw it could be. I buried code, just to be sure. Inside of you, there is an egg. And when someone finds it, when we crack it, there'll be nothing left to stop you. The world you envisioned will become a reality.
Ya se está muriendo la tipa. Supongo que se le está acabando el oxígeno, no sé qué. Ahí quedó la señorita. Bueno, ahora ya señora. Sí. Ya se nos fue. Se nos murió. Allí quedó. Ok. Y ahora vamos. ¿Esta cuánto dura? A 2 minutos ya, porque puras historias aquí.
12 hours after exposure to the blood of a symptomatic colleague, I found myself making my way up the stairs to this room, and I am not alone. Everyone who's infected, we've all come up here wanting to get outside. I know full well I mustn't leave, given the possibility I'm infected. Yet, I can't contain this urge I feel inside me, like the alcoholic who tries to make any excuse for one more drink. Every step I took up those stairs filled me with this sense of bliss.
Too happy together.
About me. It took no time at all to rewire the electronic lock and open the emergency exit. Then, just as I was about to set foot outside, I finally realized what was going on. This desire for freedom is not my own, but that of the vocal cord parasites inside me. They want the ravens to feed on us.
Para mandar todo al bicho.
Attracted by these sweet secretions, they have mutated to facilitate this. The sweet smell is powerful enough to attract even a species with such a weak nose. So, before the parasites take complete control, I must. Most of the staff in here are already infected. At least, everyone I've looked at is. Infection with this parasite causes a high fever in the pharynx. I have modified a pair of night vision goggles to react only to this temperature range. With these goggles, you can identify who is infected. Other infected will, like me, feel compelled to make it outside. If the ravens get their meal, they'll head for land next. That cannot be allowed to happen.
Ok, bichos peludos, pues prácticamente, pues ya va prácticamente media hora, 30 minutos, y pues nos acabamos ya toda la historia. Bueno, estamos con toda la historia, fueron 30 minutos de pura historia, no hubo ningún gameplay, así que pues espero que les haya gustado, si es que de verdad les interesa la historia del juego. Si no, pues les voy a, bueno, ya les habré puesto una notita especial de que este no va a ser gameplay, este va a ser pura historia. Así que, pues bueno, bichos peludos, sin más que decirles, espero que les haya gustado parte de la historia. Pues bueno, nos vemos la próxima, bichos peludos. Gracias por ver, gracias por comentar, por compartir el video, por dejar su peludisimo like. Así que nos vemos la próxima, bichos peludos. Así que, bye bye, adiós.